Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to the Phoenix Lifesaver Network. My name is Aaliyah Petersen, and guess what? This is Welcome to Phoenix. Today I have some new guests. I'm so excited. New season. We have some individuals here from beautiful Detroit. They are coming to Phoenix to take over. They have one of the coolest business ideas I've seen and heard. They're in my group. I'm so excited for them to be here. Let's go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Jerry Jones.
I'm Darcel, Gill.
And you guys are with?
Roll Up Executive Transportation.
Well, hello and welcome. Okay, so tell me a little bit about this business. So, because you guys are in my Facebook group, Phoenix Entrepreneur, and when I seen that come through, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen no one do that. So tell me a little bit about it.
Well, we have what we call limo golf carts, and they are 6 to 8 passengers. And what we do is we do private events, and we're going to try to facilitate different areas of the city that needs our services. What we're going to try to do is put a little urban Detroit spin on it. One of the golf carts is actually right now getting outfitted with a $4,500 sound system with TVs and everything on it. Some of the carts that I've seen in Scottsdale are plain, so I'm trying to have a little bit of spin so somebody will be more apt to jump on our golf cart instead of the regular one.
Right, okay, I see you. So what made you guys come up with this idea? I'm curious.
We were thumbing around and thinking about what could we do to generate some extra revenue. We both had a couple of extra dollars laying around that we just didn't want to run through and spend. So we just came up with the idea of transporting people on golf carts, limo golf carts, and it was something that was easily attainable because we got the carts for a reasonable price, and then the job is not that strenuous.
Okay. So, I'm a hometown girl, love my city, born and raised here. I'm glad you guys are here because I'm all about growth, and I like businesses. I love business, period, you know? Mm-hmm. So, tell me, what brought you guys to Arizona? What made you guys want to come to my beautiful?
My personal reason was for the weather, and then the housing market in Arizona is great. If you look around the United States, some states are doing a lot worse as far as housing is concerned. Arizona, you definitely get more house for your money, and that was the main reason.
And we know when you own a house, that pertains to generational wealth, so he's on the right track. Pay attention, viewers. Pay attention. Okay. What was your reasoning?
The economy is good here. I came down for the Super Bowl and I thought it was pretty cool.
Okay.
So I said, okay, this is a good place to live. The weather, I love it.
Well, she's still new, loving the weather. You know, being a native, I'm like, do some the summertime. I'm just joking. But okay, that's awesome. I'm glad you guys are here. Okay, so since you guys started your business, has there been any profound moment?
Not particularly yet. However, when we first started and got some information about it, we did find that there is a market for it. There's not a lot of competition, and again, with the urban spin that we're going to put on our golf carts, is going to set us above the rest.
Okay, so now with what would you say, because getting back to entrepreneurship, what would you say to a young person right now that said, hey, I want my own business, I don't want to work for nobody? What would you say?
Definitely start off with coming with a plan, do a lot of research, execute your plan. One of the things I was taught is to have a mentor, have at least 5 people in your circle that's doing and more successful than you are, and learn from them. And let the haters motivate you.
What? What about you?
I would say some of the same things. Make sure that you have a plan. Make sure that you have goals. Go out and check and see if it's feasible for you to do, because a lot of companies, they go belly up because they rush into it. Mm-hmm. So I would definitely say execute the plan and go out in the public and check it out.
Okay. All right, so do you guys have any favorite quotes?
My favorite quote is, nothing succeeds like success.
Explain more, sir.
When you're thriving and you want to succeed, once you become successful, that it all comes from success and driving hard. Another one of my quotes is when my grandmother used to say, closed mouths don't get fed. So you definitely have to go out, speak to the public, be in the public eye. If you don't say anything, if you don't promote your business, nobody will know.
What about you?
I guess mine would be basically, if you're doing something and it doesn't work out right, keep trying, never give up. Inspiration.
I will definitely have to agree with that. Oh, yes, I would. Okay, so everyone has their little routine in the morning, and if you guys see me in the morning, I have a routine, go into my group, you know, let's see what's going on. Make sure I post some inspirational stuff, and I go through all my social media pages, okay, to check on everything. Well, meditation first. I gotta meditate before I do all that, because it's a lot of work to have to do all that. But what would you guys say get your guys' day started? What's the first thing that you guys do?
Well, for me, it's definitely, because the next day is not promised to you, so I wake up, I take a breath, I thank the powers of that be for allowing me to see another day, and that's a motivational thing for me to go out and start that day to get that money.
As far as me, I'm up pretty early in the morning, let's say 2 or 3 o'clock a.m. every day. I thank the Most High as soon as I get up. I'm always executing a plan, so I'm writing early in the morning to see what I can do and what goals that I will hit for that day.
Okay, so a question that I didn't actually ask you guys, what in your guys' business, because I did put a poll up in Phoenix Entrepreneur, and one of the questions I asked was, what is one of the things that hinders you in your business, whether it's promotions, advertising, branding, customers, leads, prospects? What is one of the hardest things about having a business, and one of the things that hinders you guys?
I think right now our main thing is getting our carts in the area to be seen. We're new to the area. We're still learning our way around. So we have to find an avenue and a way to get our carts to the masses so everybody is seeing. And then once we're seen, again, the way we put our spin on our product, you're going to automatically want to come to us. So we just have to make sure that we're in a demographic where everybody can see what we're doing.
Okay, so with that being said, my group members and all of the followers and viewers, if you guys are having an event, expecting a lot of people, and you guys want your customers, your clients, your people coming out to your event to feel like kings and queens, right?
That's right.
Let them know the limo service, right, is willing to come down. So how can everyone get a hold of you guys?
Right now, our personal cell numbers are the way to get in contact with us. So mine is 313-948-6755.
And mine is 313-850-5406. And we also have a Gmail account. It's Roll Up Executive Transportation at gmail.com.
And we are also on Facebook and Instagram under Roll Up Executive Transportation.
Okay, awesome. Is there anything else that you guys want to let the surrounding areas know, our beautiful city know about your guys' company?
We are here. We are prompt. We're courteous. We're professional. And we are aiming to please our customers. And once you find how we do business, you're going to always come back to us.
Well, I like that. So, another thing, I put in a post up about Bill Gates in the group. You guys see he bought that land out there. What did you guys' thoughts on that?
I was very excited.
What made you excited about it?
I think it was like 80 million towards Arizona. I think that makes the economy great. For someone to put that amount of monies into a state, I think it's a beautiful thing. I want to be a part of that.
Yeah, it's definitely going to stimulate the economy here in Arizona, so it's going to be advantageous for everybody.
So my thing is this, $80 million. So my numbers, my head is always full of numbers, and I'm all over with numbers. So we had we had 8 people, right, with $10 million, you know we could get our own city, right?
Very true.
Has anyone thought about that? I mean, I see in groups they talk about it, but is there anyone out there actually doing something like that? And how we're going to get that $10 million, I'm a firm believer in group economics. If people work together, you know, strategically and always think about the other person, you know, everybody's business can grow, you know. So what is your guys' thoughts on that? If you can get, you know, 8 people, $10 million to do a city, would you do it?
I would definitely do it, but you have to have 8 similar-minded people to be a part of that, and then you can't have that crab in the barrel mentality, like you just mentioned. You have to have everybody willing to put in, get on board, and everybody on the same page or one word.
So that's where mine's at. When I do everything that I do, I think that we can all have more. You know, we all come together as entrepreneurs, and just as a force, it's so much that we can do, and so many doors that we can open. You know, it shouldn't have to just be one man. What about the community coming together to have something like that? You know, for our children, his family, those people about to start working doing the solar, they about to be paid. Their kids is taken care of, you know, for a long time. That's generational wealth right there for them.
Right.
But what about us as people? What do we have? What are we doing, you know, to make our lives better?
Right.
Exactly.
Well, that is this week's edition of Welcome to Phoenix. Please visit the website, phoenixlifesavernetwork.com. You're going to have all of their information on there as well. Remember, if you have any credit, financial issues, need help with them student loans, because like I tell people, don't get your taxes intercepted. Give us a call, 520-329-3283. My name is Aaliyah Petersen, and this is Welcome to Phoenix.